Hi, it's Grandma Yugioh with Luxury Gaming, and today we have Team I Enjoy If I Win. It's the English translation. They are Italian players. They were able to top 16. We are here with Nargio, who piloted Virtual World, Marco, who piloted Invoked, and Salib, who piloted Invoked as well. Yeah, they played very well, and they made it to top 16. Congrats on that. And go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi. So the Italian name is Mi Diverto se Vinco, and I played with a virtual world. It went very well. I play my spicy tech, Beast of Pharaoh in the Trooper. Obviously, all the virtual world monster in Trooper. I think it's a must. And obviously the Choose Pearl, Kowloon, and King Long and the Chuche, the trap trip here is very, very important. I play Trooper of Pot of Desire, Trooper Foolish Burial Goods. It's very nice when you start with Beast of Pharaoh. You can send Nyan Nyan to graveyard, then normal summon and start with the combo. I play Triple Tactical Talent. This card is very, very good. Decided to play this card Trooper because I tried Trooper and maybe with Desire you draw Desire or TTT draw TTT. It's not so nice, so went very, very good with this. And obviously I play the Teleport and I play just 6 hand drop. I play 3 Ash Blossom because you can use it against all the meta deck. It's I think best hand trap with the 3 Gamma and the driver obviously. Gamma very, very good with this deck as soon you can have a lot of effects with no monster in the pitch and the field. So very, very nice. In extra deck, I play one Stardust Charge Warrior and one Coral Dragon, level 6. These are the only 2 level 6. I don't play the Virtual World one, the Yugioh, because I decided to play the hand loop version, so I need to play Trishula also, and X6 Saber Gothams. It's very, very good. But not only for the discard, but because it's it's a 3k and 1000 attack, so you can go over Dragoon if don't attack in the other archive the effect, and it's very good. So then I play the Shen obviously, Ravenous Crocodile Archaetis, very good, and Vermilion Dragon Match, and 2 Cloud Castle. Don't know how we can play 1 of Cloud Castle. I think 2 are very, very important because it's very, very good this card, especially with the hand loop version that you can reborn Saber Gotham and use that effect 3 times, so it's very, very good. This was the Scissors. Xyz, I play number 75. Very good. I think it's a staple in this deck. Number 39, Utopia. It's an out of Dragoon. You can attack with it and make Zeus. It's very nice. I play Enter Blatnir, the Phantom Fortress. This card is another outer Dragoon, but it's good also for the end loop version. You can banish 1 card from graveyard. Don't use this as the third effect on this tournament, but it's very, 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 very good, and you can attack also with that. It's almost a 3k, and you can put Zeus. Then of course Zeus. No need to explain this card. Every deck play it. It's very, very good. It saves you in a lot of situations. And the true king of all calamities, I think, best card ever in Yu-Gi-Oh! Best card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now, calamities. It's game. It's game. Yeah. Then I decided to play a lot of cards in Trooper. I play Trooper Lancea, very good against mirror match and against a lot of deck. Chugos Bell, I think this is also one of the biggest entrap in this meta. All the metas of Ghost Bell for Nadir, for Eldritch, for Invocation. How Virtual World Monsters, it's very, very good. Then I play Yugioh, honestly just for Direction. It's good also with Dogma Invoked. Virtual World also, but honestly I play this just for Direction. And I used one time against Dragon and it not went well, but I won the game for the end, so I'm happy. Then I played 2 Forbidden Droplets. This card don't need to be explained, and it's very, very good. I draw it against Virtual World in mirror match and they win it. It's an amazing card. And I think some cards, it's so expensive for some reason. Same for Lightning Storm. I play in Trooper Lightning Storm because the control decks are very, very bad to play against with this deck. Then I play 1-3 Twister because it's quick, just for this, for play against the Eldritch that honestly I faced just one time this tournament against Kotodar 3, but it's very, very good. Never do it, but it's good. 1 Feather Duster, no need to explain. 1 Cold by the Grave. There is a reason why it's to want this card. Very, very good. You can go over the entrap. It's very good against Eldritch and against a lot of deck. Invocation also, you can penalize the invocation. And 2 Heavenly Matched. Honestly, never tried it. I put it in at the last moment. I see it just in 2 games, in the middle of the tournament, and worked well. Yeah, honestly, worked very well. They did their job, and big card, yeah. And said that they not recommended it yet. I hope they will read it. So my tournament was good. I lost just against my Invoked and Dino. Win against Green Maju FTK. Win against Guru. Not Guru. Yeah, Guru Zexal Numeron with Virtual World, Dretron, and
Altergeist.
Against the Dogma Altergeist, yeah, they win 2-0 today.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I think they're I don't play.
Solomon Great.
Yeah, Solomon Great. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, my LCS work went well. For the first time that we play this tournament, first time we play an important tournament like this, and we top it. This is our first time, so I think we did a very, very good result.
Yeah, that's very good. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you'd like to say about the deck?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Is there anything else you'd like to say about your deck list?
Yeah, about my deck list, I can advise to everyone Beast of the Pharaoh. It's biggest stage. I win against Drytron like this, discarding all the cards that he had. I draw it in the middle of the game. It was never a break. It's very good. Best stage. Yeah, I have to say just this because I think no one played.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's definitely a cool tech choice, especially being able to summon itself back.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, thank you so much. We're going to move on to Marco, who is piloting Invoked.
Hey, thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
My best. Hello, guys. In
Hello.
this tournament at LCS, I played Invoked Dragma with Dragoon Engine. I win 7 games, 7 match and lost 2 match against Subterror Dragoon in Swiss, and on top 16 against Ryan Yu with Virtual World, and I win against Orcus, Adamantia, 3 Virtual World, 3 Lightrons in Swiss, and 1 Eldritch. And play 3 Leicester because he's the big normal summon the most big normal summon in this game. It's crazy. Add invocation is full combo. And for monster 3 Ecclesia because he's very good at punishment or Maximus, for example, or Floor against Dragoon. And 1 Floor because sometimes he is not very important, and 1 Maximus because I test with 2 Maximus, but it's very too much. And for end traps, I play 3 Ash because he's the best end trap of the game. Negate Red Eyes Fusion or a Virtual World Monster. I play Yugioh Bell because he's very great against Nadir, Sanguine, and Ice Dragon Prison, for example, Called. He's a big entrap. And 3 Schoolmeister because Schoolmeister is better than Crow because negate the Prankits effect monster. And I have good stats, for example, in attack, and win game 1 against Ryan Yu in top 16, attack with Schoolmeister and Token and the Nibiru. I play 2 Nibiru on the main because this deck suffered Virtual World is the terrible matchup. And Nibiru is very important because play Engine Dragoon and for go to Verte. For example, Nibiru and Aleister go to Verte and his game. And play my best friends Dark Magician. I think I've been the first time Dark Magician 9 or 10 times in 13 game every game. At Red Eyes, I draw Red Eyes 1 times, I think. I call it because it's staple for spell. 2 Cosmic because Chuche and King Kong and against on the terror trap of the Eldritch. 2 Invo because 3 is very too much. And sometimes is a brick. 3 Meltdown and 1 Terraforming is staple, 3 Nadir, and 2 Red Eyes because 1 is not enough, 1 and 2 is the good ratio, and played 3 triple tactical talents, best card of this deck because I draw against end trap of the opponent. For example, Ash on Aleister or Ash on Ecclesia, you can draw 2 and or look at your opponent end, and it's crazy. And play 2 punishment and 1 shield for trap. For extra, play Shadow Engine, best engine of the Yugioh, because Winda is the best card of the Yugioh. 2 entities because is good. 2 entities is good. one Augo, Chumchaba, and one Purga, and Dragoon. Dragoon is very broken, but someone discarded 3-4 times in this tournament, but his game. When you summon the Dragoon was game. One Titan for fusion, only for add flower. For Link, play Mirage, Gardner, and Anaconda. This card is stupid. 2 effect monster, go to Dragoon and win the game. And Phoenix against Trap deck, and is very good against Imperial Order. Imperial Order. And for side, 3 Lancea against all the meta, big Phantom Knight, Virtual World, Mirror Match is crazy. Lost against Ryan Ryu in top 16, and my opponent discard the Lancea, chain Called by Grave, and my opponent discard the second Lancea. And one Pankra, 3 draw against Drytron, and Virtual World Mirror Match is a very good draw. An area for monster because he is very good in the second day of the Swiss against Dry, and send Upcalone and activate effect and send Ariel and banish 3 cards from J. One Duster and 3 Heavily for control, and 3 Solemn when start for the first, for negate, for example, Droplet on Winda, and nothing. This is my deck list. This deck is very good and is one of the best of the meta.
All right, thank you so much. I really like the aerial tech in the side deck, and yeah, congrats on the performance.
Repeat, please. 1 sec.
I said congrats on the performance with the deck, and I really like the aerial. Up next, we have Salib, also piloting Invoked.
Salib here. Yeah. It's here.
Hi.
Hi, Salib. Yeah, so is there anything you'd like to say before we jump into your deck list?
Yes, sorry for my English, and honestly, Salib Prof is the best player ever in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's the first time I play in this tournament, and top, easy man, easy. Team, best player ever.
Good job.
Now, posso usare te come traduttore?
It's okay.
It will be use me as a translator.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, so we're gonna jump into the deck list. If you'd like to just go over some cards. You both were playing some of the same cards, so some cards don't have to be so in depth. But if there's anything new to the deck that wasn't in the other one, definitely go over it.
Ok, praticamente ti ha detto le carte, ha già descritto lui prima, tu le devi dire.
Ok. I have 3, come si dice, rispetto a lui.
Okay. The difference is that he played different hand trap, some different hand trap.
He's a Schoolmeister. Yugioh,
He don't play Dragoon.
I know Dragoon because Dragoon is very brick, and this list is standard because this is my first tournament in my life, and come si dice, ho scelto and I decide to play standard list per andarsi sicuro.
Got you. So we'll jump into basically the side deck or extra deck. For the side deck, I do see a tech that hasn't really been back in. We see D barriers and Artifact Sanctum
Yes.
with Scythe.
Yes. Because don't joke with Salib il Prof. Don't joke when I when I play Nibiru versus Virtual World, token Nibiru very big attack, ok? And a volte non ho and sometime non so come levarlo.
Sometimes he don't know how to pop that token, so he puts Dragon Master Knight that is 5k attack, also with punishment.
Yes.
That's fair.
After I played side shit artifact
Shit.
and Dimensional Barrier. Digli che ho fatto questa scelta perché anche se me le distruggevano io potevo attivarle e mi ciucciavano il cazzo.
He decided to play 2-dimensional barrier because against deck that play Lightning Storm or Duster that destroy the card, he can active when the opponent try to destroy and
Don't joke.
So
Don't joke.
It's not. It was okay also if the opponent played Lightning Storm or stuff like that.
Don't joke with Salib.
That's
The
fair.
different from the list, it's this.
I got you. Well, yeah. So everything else from the side deck is pretty standard. We go on to the extra deck. The only thing I kind of see is the Dragon Master Knight, but we all know it's for the punishment target to send something higher than 3k. I see Omega, which is because we play Gamma, and everything else is.
With Omega I win versus Virtual World with Omega.
Yeah.
It's the best card, don't joke with Salib.
That's very
Shuffle
good.
card into deck.
That's good. All right. Well, I think that wraps it up, guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and congrats on the top and making top 16, and yeah, and on the performance as well. Is there anything else you guys would like to say before we wrap it up?
Yes, we want to say that we promise that next LCS we will do another step.
Don't joke, don't joke. Don't joke with Salib il Prof.
First LCS.
Because this is our first LCS in our life, our first big tournament. We topped it against a very strong person. So I think next LCS we will need to do another.
That's fair, guys. Well, yeah, thank you guys so much.
Because we are meta, we are Konami.
You're Konami? Okay.
We are all meta game.
We are the one.
All right. Well, I hope you guys have a great day.
Yeah, thank you, and see ya again.
Yeah, no problem. And guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Luxury channel. And yeah, you guys have a great day as well.